Welcome back, my prettiest, to part 2 of the meme coin deep dive. I'm Nate with Crypto Paradise, and today we're taking a peek behind the scenes at the dark side of the dark side. As we do a deep dive on the tools, networks, infrastructure, bots, and basic DD you're going to need to get started trading meme tokens and how to get out before you become the next Slum Doge former millionaire. In the first video, we covered the best networks and dexes where you can find the most meme coin action. We reviewed some of the most popular meme trends and how to use them to your advantage in selecting the next overnight billion-dollar meme coin sensation, and we took a look at 2 popular meme coin investment strategies with pre-sales and fair launches. Now in today's video, we're going to be covering using sniper bots, strategies for trading crypto microcaps, midcaps, and blue chip memes, some fundamentals of what make good meme coins great, and we're going to finally bring it all together with a live look at some tokens in the end. So with no further ado, let's get to the pertinent, proper, and to the point purposeful propaganda pertaining to your procurement of profits. Kicking these off today, we're going to be talking about snipers, and no, not the kind with Mark Wahlberg, but the kind that lets you get in on projects as early as possible. That's the name of the game with sniping. That's what the teams are doing, and it's how you can use bots to get in on the action yourself. Now, primarily with sniping, what you're going to be doing is looking for tokens that have just launched. We're talking the second they hit the market or shortly thereafter to get in as early and low of a price as possible. Extremely risky, extremely volatile type of trading, something I've done a little bit of myself. Can be a lot of fun and it can be very productive, but it is very time consuming. So how you're going to be able to do sniping, you're going to need to be able to do a deep dive on the Soul Scan or the scanner for base network, as most of the time you're going to need some sort of bot and complex system that's tracking when new tokens launch and what kind of metrics they have, and it's a lot of work to do. Or you can go the easy route and find a Telegram group like the one I'm about to show you, where they do all the heavy lifting for you. They've got all the background stuff tapped into the ether scan of Solana and Base to pull up when new coins launch and bring them to you. It's a much easier way. If you've got the knowledge to go and do it yourself, by all means, knock yourself out. We're not going to be looking at that side of things today. We're going to go the little bit easier route here with a similar group like this. You can find this one is one I've used quite a bit. He goes through, he does all the heavy work lifting on the back end. He sends through his calls randomly throughout the day as he finds, as his bots pop up and fire off when new tokens are launched that meet his different criteria. It's as simple as you're going to have a link, you click it, it's going to open up your own bot, populates the token, it's got all the information there, where it's exchanged, how much liquidity, what's the market cap, is it locked or not, has your links to DEX scanners. You can click buy, sell, do limit orders. It's all right in there with a bot, quick, simple, and easy. Now, why is this not quite maybe as easy as it looks? For one, it's extremely time consuming. Now, I personally, I have done a little bit of this. I have seen some success with it. In fact, this guy, this is the channel we were just looking at, Milagros Degen calls. Guy's anonymous, no idea who he is, but I've been following him for a while. Has some good calls in there. Obviously, you can see right on there, paid promotion DM. He is showing projects. A lot of these, though, are projects he's just pulling straight out of the ether scan that pop up and meet his credentials. The reason I don't do more of this, having seen some success with it, it's extremely time consuming, and I got a full-time job making content for you guys. So you really need to be attached to your phone or to the Telegram on your computer, wherever you have the bot set up 24/7. These calls are going to come at random times. You never know when they're going to come in. Sometimes they're hours apart, sometimes they're minutes apart. And it's not a sit and forget the kind of thing. As soon as it pops up, you need to be clicking that link to get in as quick as possible. You don't really have a lot of time to do DD. It's pretty much a, you got to trust the guy that you're going to follow in the group. And when he sends a call, you ape it or you don't. And then you got to watch it to sell, because you're not going to have limit orders. These things can pump 10x in 10 minutes and then be back to zero in 2 minutes. So it is a fast-paced, action-packed, fun way to trade, but you need to be extremely diligent. I'll put a link to this guy below. Check him out, do your own research, look at his past history, vet it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it, and never risk a lot with these things. We're going to take a look at some bots here in a second and talk about the importance of what bot to choose and why this is an extra risky type of trading, mainly because you're giving your seed phrase to the bot. But again, more on that in a minute. Anyways, check out this guy's calls. Personally, I think about 1 out of 10 of these, you're going to maybe be able to do better than break even. Or a little bit under, but the 1 out of 10 that do hit really, really well. We're talking 10, 15, 20x or more. Some of them have even done hundreds or thousands of x. He got in early on Bowden. and some other big memes. So, you know, if you play the numbers, if you catch all of these, I think you could be very profitable with this if you're not risking a ton of money and you're watching it very well. Again, not something I have time to do, but it is a method that I have seen people make a lot of money. Anyways, check it out, do some research and see what you think for yourself. Now, look at some bots, because to do this type of sniping strategy, you're going to need a bot in order to place a trade. It's not something you can get these calls and then copy the contract address, go to Radium, which is the only place they're going to be listed, and then try and trade it. Because number one, you'll be too slow, and number two, the Radium contracts will fail every single time because everybody has bots that are beating you to the punch. So bots are the only way to do it. Soul Trading Bot, this is the one that I use. It has some great features: buy orders, sell orders, limit orders. It has a sniper bot where you can put in the contract ahead of time and automatically buy. You can adjust your slippage. There's a whole bunch of things you can do in there. Pretty complex, pretty well built bot. All of these bots, you're gonna see a lot of failures, as I mentioned before. I think in the part one. You know, most of these memes are traded on Solana. It's breaking Solana on the daily. Like 75% of Solana transactions last month failed. So sometimes with these bots, you got to hit over and over and over again to get a buy-in, or over and over to get a sell-in. It can be frustrating. So again, high risk, very high risk, high reward type of trading here. Soulbot is the one that I use. I will put a link to it below. Banana Gun is one of the original Telegram trading bots. All of these bots work through Telegram. Obviously, Soul Trading Bots on Soul. Banana Gun works on Ethereum, Solana, and Base. I'll put a link for that down below as well. BonkBot is another popular one. I think it's only on Solana. All of them have pretty much the same features. Personally, I found BonkBot to be pretty confusing to start using. I found, or sorry, not BonkBot. Banana Gun was quite confusing when you first started using it. BonkBot, pretty intuitive, and Solana Trading Bot, very intuitive, very easy to use getting started there. So links to all three below. Do your own DD, see which one you like, and which one you want to use there. Again, a very strong word of caution. If you're going to do this, you need to be very careful. They will have control of your wallet. You can use a pre-existing wallet. If you do, create a new one. Don't use one of your, for God's sakes, whatever you do not use an existing wallet that you've been trading with. Create a new wallet and send some funds over to that, because you're going to have to give it your seed phrase. I don't think these guys are going to go rogue. I mean, they've been around for a while. Banana Bot's one of the original. They've been around for a while. They got good reputations, but you never know. You're giving your seed phrase up to a bot, right? That's like the #1 rule in crypto. Never give anybody your seed phrase, okay? So never put any more, always create a new wallet when you're using a bot. Never put any more money in there than you're willing to have rugged out from under you. If you make a big win, pull all your winnings that you're not going to trade with out of there. Only keep a little bit in there that you're going to trade with, okay? So you also have the option with these bots to create a new wallet within there, so you don't have to use connect it to an existing one. But again, same thing. You're going to send funds in there. They're going to have full control of that wallet. So regardless of how you set up your wallet with one of these bots, never ever use an existing wallet that has funds in it. Always create a new one, and never ever leave any more money in there that you're not willing to have rugged out from under you. Okay. So anyways, that's sniping. Sniping in a nutshell there. It is a cool way to trade. I think it's one that can be very profitable, but definitely has some extreme risks associated with it and a bit of a learning curve as well. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Too risky for you? Am I absolutely nuts for even mentioning this? Let me know in the comments in the video below. All right, and the final trading strategy or category of type of memes that you can trade that I wanted to talk about today is kind of categorized by the market cap. So micro caps, mid caps, and blue chips. Now, micro cap in the typical alts, we're talking like a couple million to a couple tens of million when it comes to traditional altcoins. When we're talking about meme coins, micro caps are like, we're talking 10K to 100K, right? Total FDV, total market cap, right? That's nothing. Okay, this is exactly why these are so volatile and so risky, right? So the micro caps are the riskiest of the risky, but that's also where, you hear the guys that are making, taking $1,000 and becoming a multimillionaire. It's because they're getting in on a coin when it's at, 50K, 100K market cap, and it goes to a couple billion, right? So that's how you're making those insane multiples. How do you do that? The sniping strategy we just talked about is a good way, or get on social media, find a Telegram. There's all kind of Telegram chats out there where people are sharing new tokens that are launching, or they have bots that are reading the deck screener or the Soul screener, Soul, what I'm talking about. Etherscan of Sol. There are groups on Telegram that are posting new stuff. You can search new hashtags or Sol meme hashtags, base meme hashtags to try and find new things that are starting to trend. Find teams that you like that are posting stuff, whether that's teams that are creating the tokens or teams that are showing the tokens, often the same people. Follow them when they launch a new token. Find a trend that you like what we talked about before in the first video when Geo Bowden popped up. I knew, okay, there's going to be other ones that are coming. The Elon Musk, right, with the worm political spoofs, right? But at the end of the day, these micro caps, you're really rolling the dice. You see a trend, you find a team, you see a ticker that you like. There's not a lot of DUD you can do. There's not a lot of information out there. It's basically ape or don't ape. So that's micro caps. Your mid tier, the mid caps. These are going to be things that have been around for a couple weeks, a month or more, right? Geo Bowden, this is a great example here to look at, right? So it's been around since, let's see, March 4th. So coming up on 2 months now. It's got, there we go. $335 million market cap, $3.5 million liquidity. At one point, this was almost at $1 billion market cap. It's been around for a bit. It's got some trading, some ups and some downs here. It's got a little history. At this stage, there's these projects are established, right? If the team was going to rug, they would have done it by now. Why wouldn't they have rugged? Not saying they can't. It's not still going to go to zero at some point. It very likely will, but it's got some history. There's some metrics now. If you're into TA and that kind of stuff, you might be able to start doing that with the mid caps here. But they've got established communities that you can really do some research. And meme coins, it's all about the community. So you see the strength of their community, see who's tweeting about it, see how often people are tweeting about it. And we're going to show in a minute here. You can search the ticker symbols. Got some history here. You've got information. We can see the liquidity is locked, all that kind of stuff. Those are your mid caps. And then you got your blue chips, right? Your blue chips are your Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Floki. Maybe you consider Bonka, blue chip, Dog with Hat. A lot of these are just too new. Dog with Hat's only a couple months old. It's got a huge market cap, but I don't know if I'd still even quite consider it a blue chip. Just hasn't been around long enough. But it's definitely entering that territory. So pretty much any of these in the top 10 here are kind of your blue chips here. In terms of what strategy I would probably do, especially right now, I'd be looking for the top, kind of mid caps. Bowden again is a great example at 334 million right now. It's already been almost to $1 billion. I think its top market cap was around 900 million. These are where the kind of medium risk or lower risk end of the meme coins are. Where if you look at where some of these top ones are, again, 2-3 million for these lower end blue caps, 20 million for they went up to, I think Doge was at what, 60 billion, sorry, not million at some point. Anyways, so if you take a look, if you believe that the meme hype is going to continue as the bull run continues here, if you think that memes are going to be one of the hot sectors within this upcoming continuance of our bull run, the mid caps, these are fairly safer. Getting at that 300 million, goes to 3 billion, nice easy 10x, right? So it's not going to be your explosive 1,000, 100 or 100x or 1,000x's, but they got the potential to go big still. So that's the last strategy I got for you here. Next we're going to cover what makes a good meme coin great, and then we're going to do some live looks on some coins here. So what makes a good meme coin great? Well, it all starts with community. You add a healthy dose of shit posting, a dash of market manipulation, and a whole lot of luck. To be honest, there's no one real killer way to find the best meme coins or know which one is going to be good, which one is going to be great, which one's going to die in 5 minutes, or which one is going to make it for 5 years. There's just not a lot of data to go off of. The biggest factor is community. Memes are all about fun, about touching on the ethos of pop culture. That's why we see things like these political memes like Bowden taking off. We see Elon Musk memes and Doge memes and funny dog pictures taking off. It taps into the lightheartedness of the pop culture side of retail trading. It also has the gambling element where you can make a crap load of money on something so silly. You don't need to know about technical analysis. That's why memes become popular. It's people can laugh, have fun, join a community, and maybe make a shitload of money doing it, right? That's what you're looking for in a meme. So to find communities, find some shit posters on Twitter. I've got a few that I like. When I found Bowden, which is the token I've done the best with, it came from this guy here, Tweet Crates, however you say it. He's always posting memes. He's got a straight line, a hard line to my funny bone. I don't know, whatever it is. He makes me laugh. But I saw him posting about Bowden back at, like, I think it was a $10 million market cap. He and a whole bunch of other guys that were in the early days were also posting about it. A bunch of other shit coiners or shit posters that I follow were all posting about it. And that right there triggered me off. Okay, let's go check out the page. And the page was full of memes created by the audience, by the community. That's what you want. You want community generated content. You want a whole bunch of rabid followers going in there, talking shit to each other, talking shit to the other memes. Geo Bowden had Donald Trump or Tramp or whatever it was. They were battling back and forth. You had two communities going at it, right? Match made in heaven. That's the kind of stuff you want to look for when it comes to community. Once you find those people that are posting about that and sharing each other's tweets, sharing the memes together, look for new ones that they posted. This is one of the newer ones called Boomer that Tweet Crates and a lot of the other shit posters that I follow are posting about now. Blob is another one that they've been posting about for a while. So those are the kind of trends you can find. Find some communities that are sharing meme coins. If they have one that's a banger, then the next ones they're posting about, if the community gets on board with them, it could be another big hit. So, community can't go on about the community aspect of memes enough. So that is the first key you're going to want to look for when you're looking at meme coins. The next thing is the team. Now, all these teams are anonymous, or the vast majority of these teams are anonymous. They're hard to find teams that are not anonymous. If you do, great. Sometimes those have the best opportunity to really, have a long run for a meme, which is usually a couple weeks or a couple months. But what you can do is get to know the people in the industry, right? Your network is your net worth in memes, just like anything else. So once you start to get to know people, you might not know the team directly, but you might know someone who does, or you might know a shiller who is working with the team, right? When you find some people that you trust, when you find some teams that you trust, that can be a great way to find good meme coins that become great meme coins. KOL support, the shillers, it's all about the shilling. That's how you're going to get people to know about it early on. Now, you're not going to see the big, crypto banters and stuff posting about the best meme coins to get into early on, because by the time it makes it that big, it's way too late. Well, I mean, depending on your risk tolerance. So you need to find the smaller guys that are on the, boots on the ground type folks that are digging in the trenches, finding these early meme coins if you want to get on the juiciest action. Lastly, we've got fundamentals, or at least as best as we can with fundamentals when it comes to meme coins. You're going to be using a DEX screener and DEX tools for this. We'll look at Bowden again here. You can see things. You're going to be looking for the most important stuff. You want to see their chart. What's their chart look like? Has it been around long enough? Is there anything of a chart to even see? What kind of volume do they have? Volume is the name of the game, especially for the early tokens, right? And when mid-range tokens, when they start to lose volume, that's when you know it might be time to pull the ripcord there. What percentage of tokens are being held in the top 10 wallets, right? So you can use tools like DEX tools, DEX screener. There's a whole bunch of, I can't remember that off the top of my head right now, but tools where you can see the top 10 wallet holders. You can look directly on the Soul Scanner itself. What's the liquidity look like compared to the market cap? Is the liquidity locked? Has they revoked the token privileges, meaning they can't go back in and change the taxes or change any rules with the token smart contract, right? Those are the kind of things you want to look for. There's really, isn't a lot to go off of when it comes to fundamentals for meme tokens. So to review, community is everything. Look, if you can get on the inside some knowledge, start rubbing elbows in Telegram and on Twitter, and find some of the good teams to follow. Do that. Find KOLs you trust, that you like, that are shilling good tokens, that don't dump immediately, and get what kind of fundamentals you can off the charts. That's what I got for you. That's what's going to help you find good meme coins that can become great meme coins and make you a boatload of cash. All right, and last but not least, my DGen friends, we're going to take a live look, bring all that we just talked about in the last two videos together, look at a couple tokens that I've pre-selected here, do a little DD. We're going to keep it pretty light. We're going to go pretty fast as videos are already long enough. So I'm just going to give you guys kind of a taste of what you should be doing when you're looking at these meme coins. So let's get into the first one here. We've got DYOR, Christian Dior. I mean, I love the take on this one. This one has pure virality built right into it, combining a very famous fashion brand with Cristiano Dior and one of the probably the most famous acronyms in all of crypto, DYOR, do your own research. I mean, what is more crypto than that? They are a meme factory. I mean, it's meme after meme after meme after meme that these guys are putting out. And, you know, some of them are, weird, funny ones like this. But they're all like kind of the high fashion, douchey, Cristiano Dior type ad they're supposed to be, but with a DYOR and, silly crypto saying. So love it, love it, love it. Super funny stuff. Can be, again, easy to go viral, has the pure meme ability, easy to share and have fun with. Outside of that, so they have a website, which is good. Let's take a look at that real quick. Having a website, I mean, they at least spent the money to do that. Has the basics: Telegram, Twitter, Dex Screener, TikTok, all in there. It's great that they have TikTok and Telegram, not just Twitter. Helps again. You want this to be able to be shared more easily. So yeah, looks good from that perspective. Having a website, major bonus. Twitter page, 307 followers, not a lot, but it's a start. A lot of these pages, a lot of these meme coins, they start with maybe only a Telegram. Some of them never even get a Twitter, let alone a Telegram. So let's pop right over. Let's take a look at their Dex Screener here. Fully diluted market cap of 99K. Trade volume, liquidity is locked. That's good. 20K locked in there. What is 24 up 13% in the last 24 hours? Where is our volume? Where am I missing the volume at here? You know what? Actually, let's go over to, I use Dex tools more often here. Let's go DYOR. Pull this guy up here. DYOR console. Christian Dior, here it is. Obviously, it's easier if you go ahead and pull the actual contract address, but okay, here we go. Market cap, liquidity, 16K, 24-hour volume. I mean, compared to the market cap, that's pretty good, actually. Not been around that long. Yeah, over a month now. You can see it went flat and then really took off. Could be one of these. Guy had some ups and some downs. Certainly not a dead token. High risk on the high risk side of things, obviously. Would love to see the follower count up. Would love to see the market cap up. But again, these are where you can really get it. You get 100K market cap, it goes to 10 million, you're laughing. Like that's what? It's 100x right there. At 100 million market cap. How many have we seen go to a billion, overnight? So this is one of those. I think it's got great potential. All it needs to do is catch on, get in with the right KOLs, get in with the right group of people. The memes are already flowing. Has the virality side of it. Love it. I think this is one definitely that would deserve some more research. Next, we got DPRK Finance. This is a brand new one on Base. I think it just launched today. Again, it's very new. Very low follower count. I think, funny premise. It's North Korea, the great leader, the supreme leader. I think they could probably I think they probably take it more on the great leader side of it a bit more. I mean, I don't know why you don't have Kim Jong-un's picture right here. But they're going the dear comrades, eternal leader kind of thing. One thing I don't like. Okay, here it is. Here's their ticker, best. It's not. You got to have your ticker right up here. It should be in every single post when you're trying to go viral at the beginning for sure. In Pyongyang, that's funny. They do have a website. Great start. These guys seem to be trying to go legitimate at least. Now that I say that, the website doesn't load, of course. Okay. All right, well, let's check them out on Dex Screener here. Or Dex Tools. It is best. And we are looking for best on... Not seeing it here. Best on Base. Best. Here we go. Okay, so market cap 217K. It's done well on its first day here. Okay, first day in the charts. It's people are bullish on this one. People seem to think it's funny. All right, I get that. We'll jump down to a lower chart here. Yeah, so big shoot up at the beginning, little pullback, and it's been pretty flat since. So that is for me a bit of a warning signal. You know, you see a lot of volume here at the beginning, and now pretty much nothing. So it hasn't dumped. That is a good sign. So not a complete red flag. The team maybe doing some market making, supporting this token right now. They clearly haven't rugged. So good signs there. The Twitter posts are still coming out. Definitely want to keep an eye on. Has the potential for the virality. Looks like the liquidity is locked. That's great. These holder numbers I find to be pretty inaccurate. I would not trust them. I've seen ones where it says there's 2. I'm a holder, and I know I'm not one of 2 holders in there, kind of a deal. So if you're gonna want you can get the contract address, go directly to Soul Scanner, and see the actual number of holders there. But anyways, yeah, so this one, I don't know if I like it as much as DYOR. Got a great jump start on its first day. This is one I definitely wait to see where it goes over the next couple days. But anyways, yeah, that's DPRK Finance. Check it out, see if you like it. And next we've got Boomer. Boomer is one kind of coming from the same group of shillers that Geo Bowden and Blob did. That's what got my attention first. Base Boomer. I mean, okay, Boomer, hilarious. You know, again, taps into the ethos that you want with the with pop culture there. So lots of funny Boomer memes, right? So. Tapping on some of the typical meme templates here. Got a lot of good people tweeting about it. One of the best things you want to do when you first find these things is search the ticker. I haven't done it for the other two, but we'll go ahead and pull that up. Who is tweeting about it, right? You want to make sure you got they're also verified. I mean, they've obviously spent some money here to get on Twitter. That's a good sign. You got Craig, egg named Craig, famous shit poster, tweeting about Boomer. Alpha Journalist, another verified. We see a lot of verified people tweeting about them. That's always good. Okay, another verified. So all the top pretty much posts here, people, you know, this guy's pretty well known. I don't know, he's not verified yet, but the rest are verified. You know, a lot of great meme content, user generated. I mean, hey, there you go. Boomer on Soul. So this is what you want, right? This is what we're looking for in the meme communities here. So yeah, you've got the viralityness of it. Okay, here you got the Bowden with Boomer, Popcat, and Whiff, right? So kind of throwing those guys all in. So this one's definitely got a serious community component. That's what you want, right? It's number one key. We got their website here. Not rendering well on my screen. So obviously not mobile or not optimized for all different screen sizes here, but they got a website even with a learn page here. Okay, interesting. So these guys are for real. These guys are serious. Look like they're doxed at least to some extent. I'm assuming these are the teams here. If not, they've got some good KOLs working with them. Some shorts, some education content. That's cool. I like that. Info, we're just gonna go ahead. All right, let's just go ahead and go right to the deck screen right here and look up Boomer. Boomer, there we are on base. 29 million. All right, so this is probably one of those mid-range ones here. 29 million. It has 800K liquidity. Yeah, chart's not popping up here. Let's hop over. Again, this is on base, not Solana. All your meme coins are gonna be on base or Solana for the most part here. So again, yeah, 29 million market cap, locked liquidity at 800, 1 million holders, 1.09 million holders. That's really a really good metric to look at. You know, chart, we got some history here. In fact, I'm gonna switch this over to the daily. How long has it been around for? Let's see. We go back to early March. Again, about a month. Okay. Got buys and sells going on. This one I think is one that's worth some serious research. You know, look for things as an audit flag here. Not sure what that's about. Those are the kind of things you want to look at. Contract verified, that means the contract is renounced. They can't go in and change things with the contract. It's not a honeypot, no buy tax, no sell tax, right? So these are the kind of things you want to look at here. 92 out of 99 by deck score. So yeah, this might be a nice little mid cap here, lower end mid cap. If this one really takes off, the meme coins really heat back up, the bull market heats back up, liquidity starts pumping again this summer. This is one that we could see hundreds of millions, or maybe if it really catches on, even low billions. Those are some nice multiples for relatively, lower risk when it comes to meme coin token. So that's what we got for the live look at our tokens. This has been a long one, a long series. We're going to have it chunked up for you so you can kind of watch the individual parts as well. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you're into memes, if this was helpful, let us know. If you want more of this kind of content, more how-tos, more deep dives into the who, the what's, the where's, the tools, the infrastructure elements, the DD side of things for different categories of crypto, man, let us know. Or just give me a thumbs up and say, hey, Nate, thanks for spending a couple hours making shitty meme coin content. All right, we can't do this without you guys. You guys make the whole ecosystem work. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting Crypto Paradise. Go do all the likes and the follows on the Twitters and the tweets and the YouTubes. But most importantly, join us in Telegram. That's where the real alpha is. That's where the live alpha is. And just some good quality banter with some fellow degens. I'm Nate with Crypto Paradise, reminding you to stay safe, because at the end of the day, that's how we all gonna be WAGMI, baby.